Hey you guys, peace. This is Esikhomesteddah. I am in my kitchen today, and what we're going to be doing is Esikh is going to teach you guys how to make your own soap powder for your clothes. Okay, so this is a very easy DIY. I've done this I would say probably 7 years ago on a regular, because I had college students, and they would come home and they would take my stuff. So I was like, it gotta be a better way. You know, you try to find ways to cut corner when it comes to spending. So I decided to learn how to make my own soap powder, and I did fall off with it, but it is good to know, you guys, because I told y'all when I bought those little scratch boards, we gonna probably be going back to them days. Y'all remember that video? If y'all ain't seen that video, that was the unboxing of the scrub boards. So what you're gonna need for this DIY is some soap or some Fels Naphtha. Now, I want to encourage you guys to get these soaps stacked up. My laundry room cabinet is stacked with these in the Naphtha, the Fels Naphtha. These are only, the most they should be is $1. I heard people say they found them for 68 cents and 50-something cents. That may be very well true. But for 99 cents, this one bar is going to go a long way. And from my understanding, people have also used this to bathe with, not just their clothing. A lot of people use it for their clothing, their baby clothes, and to bathe with. And these are some very old soaps, you guys. So you definitely want to stack up on these. Again, they're no more than $1. So what you want to do is grade your soap. So I actually graded because I wanted to try out my little gadget here, the Fels Naphtha. So I'm gonna actually put that one aside and show you guys the other, which is the Zote, which I did shavings with my mandolin on the Zote soap. And I'm gonna do the Zote because I love the smell of the Zote. The Zote has a very nice lemon scent. And you're gonna need borax, and you're gonna need, let me move that over for you guys to see. You're gonna need laundry boost, superwash, and if you choose to, you can add essential oils for fragrance. I like to add lemon and orange fragrance in my batches. Now, they also have oils like soap powder oils where you can buy. I know they have one on Amazon because I bought them there before. You can get gang scent, you can get Tide scent, you can get other what you call them, petals, them little beads. You can get those kind of scents, and you can also put them in your soap as well. I'm gonna actually bring another video to you guys so you can see how to do the dry method of it, which is just really easy. So what you want to do is fill your 5-gallon bucket up with. So you're gonna need your 5-gallon bucket, which is already pretty much filled up, but I have one more pot of water, which I'm going to melt the soap in. So you want to fill that up with hot water, and you're also going to need a stick. You're going to need a stick or a stick blender. You can use one or the other, but I'm going to use the method with the stick today, and then tomorrow, once the soap sets and it begins to solidify and get to the gel-like form, you can use a stick blender. And you can do that as you go and as you need it, because it's going to get really clumpy. So it's going to be very concentrated as well. So we're going to start with my Zote shavings, and my water is already getting hot. And I'm going to get my other spoon, and we're going to get this melted down. So what I'm going to do now is start my cup of superwash laundry booster. And you can get creative with this, you guys. I have done this with OxyClean as well to make it more concentrated. If you want to add a 1.5 cups or 2 cups, that's fine too. It's going to make it more concentrated. And my son used to come home every few months, and I would have his 5-gallon buckets ready. He said all his roommates was using it. I mean, he loved it. It was a great way to save money. You know, when you have college students and they broke, we know how college students be broke. Boy, this is a lifesaver. So I feel like everybody. So I'm gonna do actually a 1.5 cups of the laundry booster. And I also use this in my laundry. If I'm dealing with really soiled clothing, I will use that in the laundry as well. So even when it comes to the borax, you can you definitely want to stack up on all of these products, the borax and the superwash, because you can always use them. And again, I'm doing a cup and a half. If you want to do just a cup, that's fine. So you can see this is already melting down. The aroma, it smells really good. Use my soap spatula. It smells really good. And it is melting actually really quick. And I probably need to turn this down because this is actually my quick boiler side. So once this finished melting, simple. You just throw it in your bucket. So right now I'm gonna get my stick and I'm gonna stir the borax and the superwash so that they can begin to melt down. We don't have to worry about that. And I don't even feel no more grit, so that's already melted down. Now I like the method of putting the hot water in the bucket first. Some people will just melt this down and then fill it up with the cold water. You can do it either way, but I like the hot method better. So this is dissolving really good. So these are some of my essential oils that I use in my products as well. That one is lemon. This one is wild orange. Oh gosh, that smells so good. And lavender, I use lavender and the lemon, and also lemongrass. But the lemon and the lavender are two of my favorites. And again, I have used Game fragrance and Tide fragrance too. And as I said before, you can get that at Amazon. So you can fragrance your detergent, whatever smell you like. And you can actually do the same thing with fabric softener. And I'm going to bring you guys a video on how to do the fabric softener as well. When I was doing these things years ago, I wasn't doing as much as I'm doing now. So the things that I have done, like the DIYs that I have done over the past probably 10 years, all of my sons said, "Oh gosh, Mom, you need to be on YouTube doing that." I was like, no. No, I don't think so. But sometimes we don't understand timing. But I said, I guess now is the time. Yeah, now is the time. So yeah, so I'm gonna try my best to bring a lot of DIYs that I have done over time to you guys, so you guys can begin to save money too. But this, oh my gosh, this smells so good. So again, you can either shave it with the grater, and or you could use a mandolin. I decided to just use my mandolin with this one, just to see. And I did the fell snapper with my little gadget over here. So it worked really good. It got a little bit dusty, but overall it worked really good. So I am gonna make another bucket, but I'll do that off camera. But you guys get the idea. So yeah, this is melting real good. And the thing about the hot water, even if your shavings, or however you decide to chop it up, if you grate it, even if they don't melt completely, at least you know in this hot water bucket they will continue to melt. So that's why I like to do several pots of hot water first, and then melt it in a pot of water. So yeah, you guys, this is looking really good. definitely don't want to get it to the point where it's boiling. So you want to turn that down because this quick boil will boil over in a minute. I probably should get my wooden spoon. Oh, I better get another spoon. How about that? Y'all saw that? I better get another spoon. Shoot. I had that for some time. Yep, the whole thing. Well, that one bites the dust. I had that for a minute. So it was time to go. Yeah, it's not much more to melt. It's almost there, you guys. So make sure you guys drop me a line and let me know, have you ever tried to make your own soap powder? And if you have, let me know what method you use, whether you did dry or you did water. Because I definitely want to do the dry method. I've never did the dry method, so I'm going to definitely try the dry method. And if I try it, I'll probably do it in a big container like this so I can have it for some time. Now, if you're a single person, this will last you for some time. If you have maybe 2, 4 kids, it'll last you some time. But if you got a house full of 7 to 8 people, I would say you might be lucky if you get 2 months in. But it depends. It depends on how you guys wash. But overall, you'll get your money's worth out of it, because all of these ingredients don't cost much. This the laundry boosters, I think 3. One of them is like almost $4, but I would say the most is 7. So I would say you would spend about $9 on products compared to buying a small bottle of Tide that costs $8 to $9 in the store if you ain't got no coupons. So you come out good. You come out saving a lot of money. So right now, in these trying times, we all should be trying to save money. Try to stretch that dollar out as far as it can go, because that ain't even gonna be around for long at all. Y'all see we got a coin shortage. Y'all paying attention to that? We getting ready to go into digital currency, Bitcoin and all that stuff, and what they call it, Etherums. Yeah. Okay, you guys, this is pretty much ready. I think I just feel, see just a few clumps like that one right there. But that's gonna melt right on down. Oh yeah, it's still melting. Oh, that's it, you guys. That is it. So you want to be careful when you're pouring it in, and Essie's gonna try to be as careful as she can. Let's see. There we go. So, okay, you guys, so I did 3 pots of boiling water. No, actually, yeah, 3 pots of boiling water, 1 pot of boiling water with the soap shavings, and I'm going to just stir this around, and then I'm actually going to take this down. I'm going to put maybe a half a pot just to get it to the top. I don't want to get it all the way to the top, because as this sit and solidify, I want to be able to still get in it tomorrow to stir it up, because remember I said it's going to get real clumpy, gel-like. Okay, family. So that is ready. So just give yourself some room on the top. Yeah, maybe try to get it like up to here. You don't want it all the way up there because then you ain't gonna have no room to stir it up or to mix it with a blender, a hand blender. And also, if you're a contractor and you have that big long blender stick that they use to do the concrete, you can actually use that as well. And that'll work. That actually work really great. All right, that's it. And we're gonna let that sit overnight. I'm gonna give it another stir. Y'all remember that's how they used to clean clothes. Y'all better get them tubs. We probably gonna be going back to that, you guys. And that blue water. I know that blue dye that turns the clothes white. Y'all better get y'all some of that too. I need to show y'all that. Bluing. As a matter of fact, let me show you guys that. I learned a lot from my grandma before she transitioned. She taught me so much. I'm sure all of us have learned so much from our grandparents. But matter of fact, let me get that and show it to you guys real quick. Okay, this is what they call bluing, and this one is Miss Stewart's. Y'all see that? Turns your clothes nice and white. You gotta be careful with it though. You have to be mindful. And actually, this one is a bluing too. And let me see if I can get it out. I might be, because this is like a chalk. Right now I'm using that one. That's liquid. And you just need a few drops of this in your rinse cycle when you're doing your white clothes. And this one here is a chalk. So let me show y'all. And this one is by Ricketts Crown Blue. Let me bring that in so you guys can see. Y'all see that? So this is called bluing, and you don't need much of it. So I haven't gotten to this yet, but I actually have another bag of this. I think I do double and triple and quadruple of everything that I buy. So this is the one that I'm using right now, and I've probably been using this one for some time because you don't need a lot of this. You'll see, if you try it, you'll see how concentrated it really is. Okay. All right, family. So I'm gonna get my baby boy to get in here and take this off the stove, and I'm gonna get to some other things that I need to be doing around here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you comment, leave me a comment, let me know if you tried this method or how you do your ingredients. Let me know what fragrances you guys have used, things of that nature. All right, you guys, this is Esikhomesteddah Homesteader. I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure you guys stay safe. Remain safe out there, you guys. Do not shop till you drop, okay? All right, you guys, love y'all. See y'all on the next video. Peace.